Hey, how's it going? This is Chris Poff, and I've got a new concept I'm bringing to you called the Free Fitness Exchange. And I'm sort of sweaty because I just got through unloading some of the inventory. It's building up fast. So anyway, it's a pretty cool concept, and it's one that if you're anything like me, you like to save money, and especially in these times, we all want to save money. The economy's bad, people are losing their jobs, business people are having trouble making ends meet and make their business run. And this is a concept that will allow you to save some money on fitness equipment. If you're anything like me, you love staying in shape. So I love saving money, and if I can save up to 80% off a new retail, then I'm going to do it. And that's what this concept's all about. Before I tell you about it, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Columbus, Ohio. I was a really good athlete and also really into peak performance. So I was one of those weird geeky athletes where I wasn't the best, I was just way better than average. And I was just always reading success books. I think I read my first success book in the 3rd grade, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And by the time I got to, I guess, my 7th grade year in junior high school, I was reading books on training and how to get stronger and faster and all that. So by the time I was in high school, I think I knew more than all my friends combined about strength training and conditioning, but I wasn't the best athlete. Is a rude awakening, and I did my undergrad at Ohio State and then did my master's at the University of Cincinnati in health and sports performance just because of that. I just kept trying to figure out what are the keys, what are the secrets to training, what are the secrets to getting to be a better athlete, and over my lifetime, I've learned quite a few of those secrets, and I spent probably 15 years working with elite athletes and executives and corporations, working with them on health and fitness and different health promotion programs. So anyway, the concept is that if you like to work out, you like staying in shape, you usually need at least 1 or 2 pieces of home fitness equipment to work out on. And if you're anything like me, you don't like paying retail, and this stuff's out of control. I mean, the cost of new equipment has gone down over the years in some ways, but it's still, usually a good piece of equipment is $1,000 or more. And what I find a lot of the times is people buy a piece of equipment, and then a month or 2 later, it's an expensive doorstop or an expensive clothes hanger. So either way, this concept helps you, because if you're into finding a piece of equipment, well, there you can save some money, up to 80%. And if you're into either consigning or selling outright, or sometimes if it's junky equipment, if it's broken or something, you can just donate it. About 20 to 30% of the equipment I have goes towards either a charity or helping some other maybe underprivileged athlete or whatever get themselves a program and get some home exercise equipment. So that's the concept. Let me tell you what just came in. I've got, if you can see it, an older Westlow Cadence 815. That's $95, and that's actually, I didn't put the rails on it yet. It's got some rails I got to put on it, but it's your basic starter one. I certainly wouldn't say it's the best treadmill out there. It's just a starter. It's for a smaller person, but it's a good little treadmill to get started on, and $95, you don't have to break the bank to get yourself started on an exercise program. Here we go. People calling. Getting a lot of calls, both on people wanting to consign equipment and sell equipment, and also people wanting to buy. I've got a physical therapist looking for a cable crossover, so if anybody's looking to sell a cable crossover, give me a call, 407-908-8023. The next piece is a total gym, and most people are aware of what that is. You can work your whole body, and you can also use it aerobically. So it gives you it's not the best aerobic workout, but it does give you some. It can elevate the heart rate, and of course you can get some specific muscle groups worked on that, and that's $75. And this is an old rowing machine. I say old, but it works pretty well, and it's $45. And these are really good. I mean, some of the best trained athletes in terms of max VO2 or cardiovascular fitness are rowers. So that's a really nice piece of equipment, and it's $45. So again, you're not breaking the bank. Now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to go in the garage and show you another treadmill and some strength training equipment. Okay, I'm back. I'm out here in the warehouse or the garage, and the first piece of equipment is it's a Nordic Track treadmill, and this is the heavy duty one. This is a really nice one, and it's used, but it's in really good shape. It's $299, and this is for a heavier guy. Like I weigh 235, and I would have no problem working out on this. This is a good quality treadmill, and I believe I've got to check retail, but it retailed for over $1,000. I think it was more like $1,500. But anyway, so that's a treadmill I just took in. Here's a strength training bench. It's the wide grip with the incline bar, so you can do inclines. It's got a preacher curl, leg curl attachment. So, and that's $75, and that's a super buy because it's heavy duty. And I actually use that when I first took it, and I used it in my garage for a while. And that's got the dip bars too, so you can actually do dips out of it. So it's a really good piece of equipment. This one I took in, I haven't even put together. That's going to be $150, and that's a full home gym. Now I've got one in my house, a $3,000 one. This one wasn't $3,000, but it's probably, I would guess, I have to look up the model of that, but it was probably $400 or $500 new, and it's $150. I just have to put it together. And what else? We've got a Smith machine with a pec deck, and that's $199 without the weights. These weights don't go with it, but it's $199. And then if you wanted the bench, it's got the bench with a preacher curl bar, and that's an adjustable bench, and that's $39, or the whole thing $239. So that's a super deal there. And you've got another squat rack here, and that's $99. That's a super deal because I think that's $149 or $199 new. And then I've got a lat pull down, and I've still got the new price on it. I used to use this at my own gym, and that's $249, and that thing's only $99. So again, some super deals. If you want to give me a call, 407-908-8023. Man, it's hot out here. I'm down in Florida. It must be 90 degrees out here. Anyway, 407-908-8023. And if you have a training problem, like I said, I've been in business all my life. Give me a call. I used to compete in Olympic lifting. Never made the Olympics, but won the state. And if you want to give me a call, you have a training question, give me a call, 407-908-8023. If you're in the Orlando, Kissimmee area, like I say, I've got a small warehouse here. You can consign, outright sell, donate your equipment if you have some sort of equipment that's not working. Or if you have a hard to find piece of equipment that you can't seem to find it any place, and you know the service at some of these places is pretty bad. It's hard to find somebody who knows what they're talking about. So give me a call. I'll try to find it for you. I'd be surprised if I couldn't find it for you. I'm pretty good because, like I say, I've been in the business all my life. My number is 407-908-8023.